On the rocky island of Patmos, under the relentless sun and the incessant roar of the Aegean Sea, the Apostle John transcribed the apocalyptic visions that were revealed to him. His tired eyes, yet full of a supernatural light, registered dragons, angels, plagues, and the promise of a new heaven and a new earth. However, amidst the grandeur and terror of these revelations, a small fragment, an almost inaudible melody of hope, seemed to escape him, a nuance that time and human interpretation might obscure. John felt a weight in his heart, an intuition that something essential, a final invitation to redemption, was being lost in the vastness of prophecy, a secret waiting to be rediscovered. He made a marginal notation, almost a sigh, on a secondary parchment, unaware that it would be the missing link. Centuries later, amidst the dust of ancient libraries and the skepticism of an era that sought answers in logic, a young scholar named Elias dedicated his life to the sacred texts. Elias was not driven by the fear of the end, but by an insatiable thirst to understand the fullness of divine love. He felt the same unease as John, an intuition that the final message was not just of judgment, but of a last chance for humanity. Where others saw only condemnation, Elias sought the seed of hope, the light that persisted even in the densest shadows. He spent sleepless nights tracing patterns, connecting verses that seemed disconnected, convinced that there was a greater purpose to be revealed. Elias's journey was lonely and arduous. Academics ridiculed him, calling him a dreamer, and Orthodox theologians ignored him, clinging to established interpretations. But Elias persisted, guided by an unwavering faith and the conviction that the truth, however subtle, would always find a way. In a remote archaeological dig, among the forgotten ruins of a Byzantine monastery, he found a small ebony reliquary, adorned with symbols that echoed the visions of John. Inside, there was no gold or jewels, but a fragment of ancient parchment, yellowed with age, with a handwriting that looked familiar. It was a marginal note, an addendum that John, in his haste or by divine providence, had left out of the main version of the apocalypse, a detail so small that it had gone unnoticed for millennia. With trembling hands and a pounding heart, Elias deciphered the almost faded words. It wasn't a new plague, nor a new horseman, but the revelation that even in the darkest moments of human history, there would be one last, powerful opportunity to choose love and compassion. It was a call to unity, to heal the wounds of the world, to rebuild bridges, and to rediscover the essence of goodness before the point of no return was reached. The forgotten prophecy did not. Elias felt a profound peace, a sense of completeness that echoed the same peace that, perhaps, John had sought in Patmos. The final message was not of fear, but of a love that transforms everything, an eternal invitation to redemption that resonated through the centuries, a whisper of hope that had finally been heard.